Hello, today we are going to demonstrate how to use a microscope for you. So this will be your first practical experience in the microbiology laboratory. Just to introduce the microscope for you, I'm sure you would have learned the parts of the microscope previously. But just to recap your knowledge from the histopathology, we will be doing the parts of the microscope today. And to help you with the demonstration, we have our technical officer, Mr. Dharmasiri, who is going to help us with the microscope. So first of all, we will start with the eyepiece of the microscope. So you can see here, this is a binocular microscope. So you have to adjust the two eyepieces according to the distance between your eyes so that you see a clear single picture on the field, and it will be comfortable for you when you are looking through the microscope. When you adjust the distance between your eyes only, you will be able to see a clear picture of the microscope. Okay, so now that is about the eyepiece, and then we move on to the objectives. So objectives, there are 4 objectives in the microscope, and we will be using power 10, 40 and oil immersion mainly for microscopic work in microbiology. So the first one here is the smallest one, that is 4 times objective, which you can see there, and that is the first one that if you want you can focus on the objective 4 also, but that is not really necessary. We will start with the objective 10. You can see here the objective 10 has a yellow color line, and when you focus on to the objective 10, you can see there is a gap between the stage and the objective. So you can move your stage with the coarse adjustment, which is on the side of the microscope, and when we are putting the slide we will demonstrate to you. So there is a big gap between the uppermost position of the stage and the 10 objective. So you can move freely with the coarse objective. But when you move to 40 objective, that is the next one that we use, and when you move to 40 objective, that is the one with blue color, you can see there, and that has a longer objective, that has a longer lens, and the distance between the stage and the objective is very small. So you have to be careful. You should not touch the coarse adjustments when you focus with the 40 objective, only with the fine focusing. And it is the same with oil immersion. So oil immersion is the next objective that we are going to look at. Oil immersion is the objective that has black color line and a white color line. So that one also has a very minimal distance between the stage and the objective. So you have to use only the fine focusing when you are focusing with the slide. So you have to be very careful. If you move the focusing very roughly and hardly up and down, it might break the slide. Okay, so those are the objectives. So we'll move on to the light adjustments. When you are switching on the microscope light is at the lowest intensity. You can see there next to the switch there is a intensity adjuster, and Mr. Dharmasiri is turning the knob so that the intensity is increased. Now you can see here the intensity is at maximum, and you can adjust it accordingly if you don't want to increase the light intensity. And you have to be especially careful when you are looking under 10 objective. You have to have the minimal light, otherwise it will be not very good for your eyes. It will be difficult to look through the microscope. So, and then there is the condenser. You can move the condenser up and down. There is a small knob on the left side of the microscope. With that you can adjust the condenser up and down, and you can see there when you move the condenser to the highest position, the condenser almost touches the slide. So when you are looking under 40 and oil immersion, you can increase the intensity, increase the light by moving the condenser up. And also there is an aperture. Aperture, you can see there is a small knob that you can open according to the objective that you are using. So for objective you use the smallest size of the aperture, and for oil immersion you can increase the size of the aperture by moving it to the 100 mark. So you can adjust it accordingly. So you should adjust it when you move with the objectives. Okay, so that is about light adjustments. So we'll start with the focusing the slide. So this is a previously stained slide, a gram stain that has been prepared, and when you put the slide onto the microscope, you should make sure that there is adequate space for you to put the slide on, and the stage is at the lowermost position. And also you should not start with the objective 40 or oil immersion. You should always start with the objective 4 or 10. So you can focus under objective 4 if you want, as Mr. Dharmasiri is demonstrating for us today. And you can move with the pose adjustments, and you can move the stage about and see. And then we move on to the next objective. So objective 10. This one also you can move the stage with the pose adjustments, and you can focus and move the slide about and look through the microscope. And now we are going to put to the objective 40. So when you are putting the objective 40, there now you can see there is a very small distance between the slide and the objective. So you should be very careful so as not to move the slide upwards, because if it goes and pressurizes on the 40 objective, it will damage the objective as well as break the slide. So you should touch only the fine adjustments, and you have to adjust the light also accordingly. You can see there Mr. Dharmasiri is putting the aperture in according to the objective, and the condenser is at a higher position. And then we move on to the oil immersion. So before looking through the oil immersion, we have to put a drop of oil. So when we put the drop of oil, we turn the objective to the left side and put the objective to 4, so that we have more space in between the stage and the objective for us to put a drop of oil. And when you put the drop of oil, you should put it only on the beam of light that falls on the slide. So otherwise there will be oil everywhere on the slide, and it will be very difficult for you to move about, as the slide will get stuck onto the stage if you put too much oil. So now Mr. Dharmasiri is going to adjust the light. You can see here he is moving the object condenser to the uppermost position and opening the aperture and increasing the light intensity to the uppermost position. And now we are putting it slowly to oil immersion, and adjustment is only with the fine focusing. So when you focus with the fine focusing, just by movement of the stage a little bit up and down, you should be able to focus if you have focused it under 40 objective properly. So this is not a very difficult step if you have focused under 40 properly. Now you can move about and go through the slide freely, and when you are looking through the slide, you can change the place of the slide by moving the knob on the right side. You can go to the left and right and up and down. So when we finish, also we have to remember that you have to discard the slide and also keep the microscope switch off the microscope and leave the microscope the way you found it. So when you are doing that, you have to put the stage to the lowermost position. So now Mr. Dharmasiri is bringing the stage to the lowermost position, and also turn the objective to 4 so that you have space enough to put your hand in and take the slide out. And also the condenser is moved down and the aperture is closed. The light intensity is turned down and the microscope is switched off. Now you remove the slide gently and put it to the discard jar. You should not put the slides anywhere else because these are hazardous, or these can be hazardous organisms, even though they are we have identified them for you, but as a good laboratory practice you should discard them into the discard jar. And if you have accidentally spilled any oil, you should get the help of the laboratory staff and the staff of the microbiology department and clean the microscope. And if there was any problem with the microscope, you should inform us and inform the department and get our help and sort out the problem. So once you clean out the microscope, you should discard whatever tissues that you have used into the discard bin and leave the microscope the way you found it. Okay, so that is the end of our demonstration of how to use the microscope. Thank you very much.